Do you remember when every game wanted to be like Grand Theft Auto? After GTA 3 hit the scene, gaming began the great shift. Games became more open, chaotic, vulgar, and with more freedom than we've ever seen before. Soon enough, if your game didn't have free roam and digital crime, then it was for babies. Although the news wanted to fool you into thinking kids only played these games for mindless violence, but the reality was, we were just getting lost in the thrill of discovery and immersive storytelling. Today, I want to talk about Grand Theft Auto clones. Now you may be wondering what constitutes a GTA clone, and that's simple. The basic requirements are open world with an emphasis on chaos, a wanted system that tracks your crimes, and stories revolving around crime movie cliches. Now I'm not saying these games don't have unique elements. In fact, that's exactly what we're going to highlight today. With this in mind, the three games I'll be exploring today are Saints Row 2, Simpsons Hit and Run, and Vin Diesel's Wheelman. These games encapsulated the idea of a GTA clone, and I'll tell you why.
I feel like when people refer to games as GTA clones, a lot of times they just mean open world games with the crime story, which is basically what GTA is.
Let's start with Saints Row 2. If GTA was the serious, gritty crime drama, Saints Row 2 was the wild, colorful, and unapologetically over-the-top party. It was like GTA's rebellious younger sibling that always got suspended.
I remember the first time I ever experienced this game is because I was at my friend's house. And he was one of those friends that like used to cuss at his mom. And he had this game, obviously. And he wanted to show me the pimp walk so bad. He's like, bro, you gotta see this. And he did the pimp walk and he had like a little pimp cane and shit. And we just both thought it was the funniest thing ever, bro.
Saints Row 2 in particular is the one that stopped pretending. Early Saints Row was trying to capitalize on the fame of GTA, but Saints Row 2 made something of its own.
This game does have a lot more of a unique identity than GTA because there's whole skill trees from what I remember, and there's just a lot going on with this. But I think it definitely has a lot of inspiration, though. I don't think this game would exist without GTA being made first.
This game said, what if we take GTA and go completely off the rails?
GTA, but we're going to be more violent, more vulgar, and more over the top.
And that's what made it so special. This game wasn't about realism. It was just about having fun.
This is definitely one hell of a way to open up a game. I can't front here. This is really fun. Idea is getting them dopamine hits early. Yes. Yes, that's what I like. That's exactly what I like.
The first thing you'll notice that separates Saints Row 2 from GTA has to be the character creation. And honestly, this was so ahead of its time.
They got dreads? Damn, you know what? The dreads are kind of fire. Bro, that's innovative. Bro, for a game to have actual like black people hair back then, that's pretty innovative, bro.
The art style really lends to the chaotic nature of it all. You take one look at this world and you immediately let your intrusive thoughts take over.
Stab someone? Okay, bet. I got you. Let's go find an alleyway. Oh yeah, we found our first victim. He's the perfect victim. You're the perfect victim.
And the tone is the perfect balance between serious and insane. One mission you're in a grounded gang conflict. Next mission you're doing something that feels like a fever dream.
This game was edgy as hell. We shooting the judge. She got a shotgun too. I love it. That's the most baller thing I've ever seen.
And that's what worked. Because underneath all the chaos, there was still a real game here.
Oh, that's cool. Damn, this game is way ahead of its time. Okay, this got systems to it. That's fire.
The soundtrack was the perfect mix of everything, from hip-hop to rock, setting the tone for every wild escapade.
Bro, you know we love these good hip-hop soundtracks, man. It doesn't get more 2000s than that. And that's a staple of GTA 2 was the soundtrack. Every game had to like match that GTA soundtrack greatness.
You can tell they put a lot of care into building this world. Each neighborhood is distinct, and it's really fun to ride around Stillwater to this day.
Bro, I love the city design. It has all the functional neighborhoods. It has suburbs. It has the ghetto. it has downtown, and you know exactly where you are. Like, I know I'm in the projects right now.
Playing Saints Row 2 felt like being part of a crazy, unpredictable party where anything could happen.
Oh shit, what's going on here? Damn! What the fuck? Oh shit! Oh my lord!
Now, it's easy to look back and say GTA won the war over the secret formula, but for a moment, Saints Row 2 was king.
Holy shit! Oh! What a series of events! Oh my god! Oh shit, here goes another one. Pepper spray too? Okay, now this is just... This is like some abuse right now. Oh shit! Oh my god. Yo, I need to do something about this. Holy shit. This game is bonkers. Big up to the Bad Idea merch. I'm sipping my tea with the coaster right now. If you want to help and support, definitely check out the Bad Idea store. We got the coasters and we got the mouse pad. I often talk about Simpsons Hit and Run. I usually call it baby's first GTA, because this was the first type of GTA game that I was able to play growing up.
Simpsons Hit and Run is a special kind of nostalgia. It took the GTA formula and dropped it into the colorful and satirical world of Springfield.
This game, just everything about it is so 2000s.
It was like stepping into a living, breathing episode where you could cause all the chaos you wanted without any real consequences.
That's what was cool about this game, because like GTA, like actual GTA, as soon as you do one thing, you get a star. But with this game, there's a meter, so you can get away with a lot.
The Simpsons Hit and Run is technically a GTA clone, but it doesn't feel like one. It feels like a second home.
I know this game like the back of my hand, bro. It's kind of crazy. This may not be my city, but I know my way around for sure.
Now, this game doesn't have the gritty violence that the other games did, but that doesn't stop us from pushing the game to its criminal limits.
I remember playing this game for the first time as a kid. I think everybody did this. It's tradition.
We sought out Simpsons Hit and Run because GTA was so notorious, we couldn't get our hands on it. So this game scratched that open world chaos itch for many of us.
My parents were definitely not cool with me playing rated M games. So the most I could do is like play rated T for teen stuff. I was obsessed with finding every type of like GTA clone as a kid.
The charm of this game was in how it balanced the open world freedom with the humor and the heart of The Simpsons. You weren't just stealing cars or running from the cops. You were living out the absurdity of Springfield's quirks.
Not now, Homer. A new violent video game has hit the streets.
A new violent
and we
video
need
game.
to get rid of it before it warps any children with its bloops and bleeps.
That's so
This
2000s.
game sounds awesome.
And therefore should be destroyed.
I guess.
They're talking about GTA actually. They're literally talking about GTA in this mission. It's a reference. They're referencing the game they're copying.
Driving around in Homer's car, running over cows, or causing mayhem in Moe's Tavern, it was all part of the fun.
And we got Hit and Run? Oh shit. Yeah, we do. Got the cops on us. This is true gameplay now.
And if you're a real Simpsons fan, there's plenty of references to dive into.
Bro, look at all this nostalgia right here. This is the reference. This is the reference to that one episode. Oh yeah, that's a reference. Basically, drink every time you see a reference.
For many of us, Simpsons Hit and Run was the gateway to open world games, a way to experience that freedom and fun without the darker tones of GTA. It was playful, it was funny, and it was a love letter to both gamers and Simpsons fans alike. Vin Diesel's Wheelman. Wheelman feels like a game people forgot existed, but if you ever played it, you definitely remember.
Okay. I see why this game appealed to me so hard, bro.
This one flew a little bit under the radar, but still captured that GTA vibe with a unique twist. It was all about the driving, the stunts, and the cinematic action.
What? Fucking badass. What? This game is actually goated.
If you don't know about Wheelman, it's basically Vin Diesel the game, and I'm not complaining.
Vin Diesel.
Like that.
I gotta practice my Vin Diesel voice.
With me, you always know right where I am.
You always know right where I
Behind
am.
the wheel.
Behind the wheel. Wheelman. I'm the Wheelman.
I would have loved to sit in on the meeting between Ubisoft and Vin Diesel when this game was initially being brought up. Because honestly, they cooked with this one.
This is such a blast from the past. This game is so 2009, it's not even funny. GTA clone, Vin Diesel, Midway, and Pontiac? Like, I don't think any of those things still exist anymore other than Vin Diesel.
Wheelman has everything you could ask for. Open world, over-the-top violence, cliche crime story, and freaking Vin Diesel.
I see why this game appealed to me so hard, bro. Burnout mixed with Pursuit Force, mixed with GTA, mixed with Vin Diesel, and it's rated T for teen. This was the game I had to get, bro.
I remember loving this game as a kid, and coming back to it, I was a bit skeptical. I didn't want my nostalgia to betray me like it has so many times before. But I had to say, I'm pleasantly surprised. Wheelman is actually so much fun, and I'm not gonna gatekeep it any longer.
I thought it was slop until idea put me on. I'm glad that we changed our minds, because even I thought I wouldn't have a fun time with this game, but it's so fun to stream, bro. This is like the perfect game for me to stream. It's literally perfect for me. And I even want to watch the cutscenes because Vin Diesel's voice acting is so funny.
The driving mechanics are so good, I really need these systems to make a comeback. You're literally swapping vehicles mid-chase, sliding through traffic like it's scripted, and pulling off stunts that feel straight out of a movie.
Boom. Give me that. That was a thing of beauty, wasn't it?
And yeah, this game can be a bit rough around the edges, but that's part of the charm. In this era, you didn't need perfection, you just needed fun.
Fuck out of here. Oh, it's just getting intense now. I like it. Now we can shoot. Got your ass. Now we're wheelmanning right now. This is some real wheelmanning.
What made Wheelman so nostalgic wasn't just the gameplay, but the feeling of being in a movie-like open world where you can star in every chase scene.
This game, every mission feels like that chase sequence in every like action movie. It feels like you're playing that sequence in like Mission Impossible or like any one of those, you know what I'm talking about, like those like action movies. They have this one sequence that's always in a foreign country and they're like speeding through it. That's what this feels like.
Anyways, go get you a copy of Wheelman before the price goes up because this game is incredibly tough.
I'm not gonna lie, this game might actually be peak, bro. He says, story be damned, the mechanics are meshed together, sounds like the holy grail. Bro, I'm saying, like, dude, this game is pretty cheap. I feel like you could probably secure a copy, and it's playable on Xbox. You can play on the Xbox Series X, and it comes with a really cool map, like a little GTA map. So honestly, I would grab this game before it gets famous, before it becomes extremely expensive.
I really do miss this era. Gaming felt like the Wild West, and companies had to compete to stay afloat. That competition gave life to the golden age of gaming. Nowadays, we don't get GTA clones because Rockstar basically owns the formula, but sometimes I wish we did. Going back to these games now is not just about gameplay. It's about remembering a time when every open world game felt like a new possibility. We were amazed at how large games were becoming, and the sky wasn't even the limit anymore. Let me know what games you would consider to be a GTA clone and what I should do next. If you like what you saw here, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I hope to see you on the next one. Peace.